Seth, a lot of people outside this organization have kind of looked at your power surge that started this past fall and think it raises some questions about possible PED usage. How would you respond to that?
Well, I think it's a situation where I've been working hard in the weight room, and I might be using some creatine or some protein, but nothing that's banned in this league that I'm aware of. Checked with Elliot Wilburn, and he gave me the okay on that. So that's really all I have to say about that.
Okay, also Seth, you've been with this bunch for a little while now, and it seems that you guys have taken some big strides. Ready to take that next big step. What do you think the biggest reason for that is?
Well, I think we're just getting some cohesiveness going. We're getting a team together that's kind of getting comfortable with one another. And the biggest thing right now, we've got guys that their heads are in the right places. They're worried about softball first. Your family, that's all great and wonderful, but at the end of the day, it's got to be softball first. And it's good that we've got some guys with some little kids and some guys that that are caring about their family. But at the end of the day, it's come out here first and then deal with the kids second, which is the way to be if you're going to be successful. So I think that's our biggest positive going for us right now is our focus, and softball's number one, like it should be.
Okay, with that being said, is there kind of a sense of urgency in the clubhouse to do some big things this year? Do you feel that? What quote you said?
Oh, I think definitely, because we've got a lot of guys that people around the league are starting to take notice of, and we had a lot of momentum towards the end of the year last year, and we're the young guys kind of taking over. So we're just ready to take that next step and to be the big dogs around here, and we think we've got the ability to do that. So it's just about performing, and as long as we keep taking softball serious and sitting back on pitches and taking the ball the other way sometimes and just doing things right, being fundamentally sound, we're going to be okay.
Awesome. Kind of going back to that steroid allegations, what exactly did you do to improve this offseason?
Well, I did a lot of curls primarily. I was trying to work on the biceps, and I did some tricep push-ups as well. Just sit at home on my couch, and I'd get down, how you do it, like this, and did about 1,000 of those a day. And one thing about it, really sore to begin with, but as time went along, really started to see a jump in power and just my physical shape overall. So that's been my biggest thing. It's just getting out there and physically getting ready to play. This is a league where athleticism is key, and if I can be as good as I can be, then I'm gonna be okay.
Well, around the league, a lot of people would say to you, Seth, that about your roster, it's relatively young, not a lot of age, and you and Clint Horn kind of taking that elder statesman role. Do you think that it's possible this could be your guys' last chance to go get the crown? Do you think that's a real thing?
Oh, I think it's certainly possible. I mean, you never know. Tomorrow's never guaranteed, but I think, especially in Clint's place, he's got a family going. He's got 2 young boys now, and even then, I think Clint's done a good job of putting softball first still. He's coming home. He's coming here every Monday night, and he's saying, listen, Dane and Barrett, tonight we'll play Thomas, we'll watch Bubble Guppies, but for right now, the focus is on softball, so you guys are going to have to sit at home with your mom, and I'll take care of business out here. Me personally, I don't have a lot of distractions going on in terms of, a family or children, so I'm not, I don't feel like I'm in bad shape as far as for the future, the immediate future anyway. But yeah, we like taking on that older role and being kind of the seasoned veterans, and kind of looking to provide that leadership that we think this team needs. And if a guy's got a question, he says, hey, what's wrong with my swing? I can tell him, like, listen, you're just not swinging worth a damn, and that's the problem. So that's my job. But yeah, I like being the leader, so to speak, and if I can provide that aspect of the team, I'm definitely will embrace it.
Yes, Seth. Monday night, huge test coming from the Undertakers. What's going to be the biggest key in getting over the hump finally and beating those guys?
The Undertakers are a good team. They hit the ball extremely well. I feel like our youth should play a factor in that. We've got a lot of guys that can run, and we've got a lot of speed. We've we've really just not fielded it well against them in the past, and we just haven't consistently been able to hit the ball. And I think, you know, us coming out here every Sunday and focusing on softball more maybe than we have in the past, I think we've got an advantage, and I think we're ready to go. I feel more confident going into that game than I ever have before.